Remember that crazy deserter Flinch? He said he was captured with another founder who said he'd escaped from a Legion convoy carrying prisoners who might have...
We need to find this other founder prisoner? Is that what you're saying?
Only thing we know about him was that he was at the integrator camp of Flinch. Movement people told me where the camp is and marked it on the map. Would be a good place to start looking for this guy.
Hey, wait up!
What now? We gotta do everything for these movement civilians?
We've been told to ask you to wait. There's a courier incoming with a message for you.
A message? From who?
Unknown. I'm just following the orders I get.
Looking for Lieutenant Church. I have a message for him.
I'm Church. What's the message?
Alex, I don't think you realize just what you've done for the movement and for the people we're fighting for here. I never doubted our people had the heart for the fight, but you and your force gave them a determination to win that I didn't think was possible. We've always fought against our enemies, but you've shown us how to properly resist. We're moving on to Chihuahua now, and you're returning to your war in the north. I don't know if we'll ever meet again, but I want to think we will, in whatever better kind of world we've won back from the forces we're both fighting. To keep on helping you, Movement Command is giving you extra goodwill points. I know you'll make them count. Good luck to you and T-Force. Jessica.
Here's the package with the funds. You got a reply to the message?
Just tell her thanks. And to keep resisting.
Anything I need to know about?
The movement had given us a nice farewell present. A batch of goodwill points.
Sweet. Can't say we don't deserve it, after all we did for him.
Stop. For your own good, you should advance no further here.
But we need to get to your central camp.
Then use the bypass route. Conditions on the route ahead through Midland are dangerously unpredictable.
Dangerous how?
We've lost all communications with Midland. Units we've sent in have not returned. Other survivor and scavenger groups have also gone in and failed to return from Midland. It is not safe to proceed.
Okay, we'll take the bypass route.
This is the trading area of our settlement. Are you here to trade?
And maybe get some information.
The only information we can give you relates to trading. This is the trading area of our settlement.
Okay, but I heard you had a problem with some escaped prisoners.
You want a contract to recapture them. Not necessary. Those who escape north have been located and will soon be recaptured. Those who escape south are of no importance to us.
Do you know who they were? We've been looking for...
This is the trading area, and you are not trading. This conversation is over.
Goddamn freaks acting like they're wireheads. What the hell's that about?
Good to see some normal people around here. You said you're looking for runaways?
You know something about that?
I'm the one who found these freaks runaway slaves in Vega.
Vega? They're the ones who escaped to the north then?
These wirehead wannabes said they were gonna be recaptured soon.
That's right. The recapture force will already be halfway there by now. With my help, though, you could get there first.
With your help?
I know the roads they don't use. With their heavy, slow-moving vehicles, you can still easily beat them there. You can pay me in supplies or those movement goodwill points I bet you have.
How about cartel pesos? You take them too?
They'll be no good in New Tortuga after the movement captured it. But I can still spend them in Chihuahua.
Damn. Wish we had more of them.
Stop! The town of Vega is currently a zone of integrator operation. Any attempt to enter it may result in being declared an enemy of the integrators.
Is your operation the gunfire we can hear?
The town is already under attack from a large force of scavengers. This conversation is now over. You will now leave.
Damn wirehead wannabes. They're blocking the road into Vega.
If we head in there with our whole main force, we'll end up in an all-out battle with them. And there's marauders there to deal with.
Could go cross-country to get around the checkpoints on the roads. Be heavy going, though.
Yeah, the rains have turned the ground to mud. Heavy vehicles won't be able to cross it, so we'll send them towards the highway to the west. They can enter Vega from there without hitting any checkpoints. Lighter forces will send cross-country.
This is the integrators. We are commencing a retaliation operation in this area. Its purpose is the death of the escaped slave number 2318. You have 10 minutes to surrender him, and then you will be left in peace. If you do not surrender him, then anyone in our way is an enemy of the integrators.
Goddamn wannabe wireheads.
You heard that? If we stay out of their way, they won't attack us.
Hear that, sir? The wirehead wannabes are here and carrying out some kind of op on their own.
We need to find out the situation here. Let's talk to any locals at the gas station nearby.
Pickup ready. Rolling.
Who the hell are you? You are reinforcements?
Lieutenant Church, T-Force. Your founders?
Shit. That's a long story. What about you guys? Your founders?
What's left of the garrison at Haven Base. We're here looking for the same person the integrators are here for.
Don't know anything about that. Our transmitter's been knocked out.
We've got spare comms gear we could let you have.
That would be great. Thanks.
Southgate reporting. You there, Kelso? Good to hear from you. Thought we'd lost you when the radio link went dead. We got friendlies here, sir. Founders unit called T-Force. They got us back on the air. They say they're survivors from Haven Base. Haven? Send them straight to me. I need to talk to them. Should we escort them? No. I need you there to defend that position. Kelso out.
You should talk to our leader, Kelso. I'll mark where he is on your map. We got Marauder problems, and now them integrator freaks are here, so yeah, could do with some help.
Here. Got it.
Enemy sighted.
Enemies ahead. Got company. Enemy spotted.
Need to fall back.
We're taking fire. Here. Fire. Enemies out. Got it. Got that.
Got him in our sight.
It's swarming us. They're everywhere. One more down. Bring it down. Let's move. Rangers ready. Move it. Got it. Reporting. Vehicle ready? Here. Got it. Rangers here. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead. They're fire. They're swarming us. We see them. We can fall back. Enemy incoming. Enemy sighted. Reporting. Minivan taking fire. Got it. Firing on target. Taking fire. Enemy is on us. Minivan taking fire. Forward, it's aimed. Enemy sighted. Can't take much more of this.
We're under attack.
Target acquired. Moving down. Got it. Moving. Enemy incoming. We're taking fire. Enemies located. Enemies ahead.
I'm Kelso. So who are you supposed to be?
Alex Church, T-Force. We're founders. We thought you were too.
Used to be. But a lot's changed.
So, you're deserters.
I see some things haven't changed with the founders, Sergeant. So what are you all doing in Vega?
We're looking for someone, also a founder. He escaped from a Legion prisoner convoy, and then was captured by the integrators, but escaped from them too. He's supposed to be here now. Somewhere.
He is. He's me.
You? There was another founder officer. He was captured at the attack on Haven. I was hoping... Damn.
You mean Major Stevens?
How's a deserter like you know the Major?
Please forgive my sergeant. But you've met Major Stevens?
Yes. He was with me in that prisoner convoy. I was leading a scout detachment north of here when we were captured. They killed my men, but kept me alive and put me in their convoy. Stevens was there. He was in bad shape, but I managed to fix him up some.
So he's still alive?
Our convoy linked up with another one from somewhere down south. They took Stevens, and some of the others toward Oklahoma. The rest of us went into another convoy that was attacked by integrators. They weren't trying to rescue us, though. Just grabbed themselves some slaves and Legion tech.
And then you escaped from them with another founder called Flinch. We met him in New Tortuga. And we know that the integrators are coming here to recapture you.
Integrators? That's all we need. Already dealing with a large gang of marauders who trashed Amarillo to the east, and are looking to do the same thing here.
Wait a minute. You said the Wireheads took the Major towards Oklahoma? Lieutenant, remember that transmission we heard in New Tortuga saying Founder forces are amassing in Oklahoma? We gotta get there too.
There's a big Legion base that's always been an important Founder's objective. But if you want to get there and join the attack, you'll have to go through Amarillo. And we've got that Marauder gang blocking the route through there.
Plus, we need the resources to even get there.
So, we're gonna have to help this pack of deserters against these scavengers? Shit.
Major Kelso, a Marauder attack just broke through our defenses.
That easy? These deserters must have made for some shit-poor Founders.
We need to help them. Get ready to deploy and defend this town.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant. My people can defend our most important locations, but all we can really do is slow down their attack, not repulse it.
Can't take much more of this! Enemy is on us. Heavy down. Got trouble coming. Let's move. Get down! Unit reporting. Minivan, taking fire! Taking fire. Enemy sighted. We see them. Got trouble coming. Need heavy support if you say so. Got him. On our ripping down! They're everywhere! Enemy sighted.
See us here?
They found us! Taking fire.
We got the West Gate back. Gotta hold it until our reinforcements get here.
Okay. We gonna work together here? Yeah. But we ain't the same, deserter. Founders, Fidelis. Remember that? Always loyal to the Founders. That's me. But that sure ain't you.
What my sergeant means is that we're happy to help you against these scavengers.
Good. I'm sending you the tactical layout of our town. So, this is the town. See here? The East Gate entrance. Marines turned the surrounding fields into a swamp. So this point's the only place they can get their forces into the fight. We capture it, and we cut off their reinforcements. And here, the Marauder Gang's HQ point. These Marauders, they call themselves the Gang of the Four Sons, but they're really just a loose coalition of 4 different gangs. We destroy their command point, and they'll quickly fall apart into their previous warring factions. This should be our main objective. We're all pulling in the same direction here, right? Founders or deserters. We get this done. Settle our differences later. Here. Vision. Ranger. On it. Quit taking fire! Enemies ahead! Got more thing, Lieutenant? Yes? I'm telling our supply trucks to give you access to our resources. And thanks for restoring comms to our people at the South Gate. We'll be there. Lieutenant, our scouts say there's still a hell of a lot of these marauders come out there as reserves to the main force. We think they'll be brought in to take advantage of the situation. The integrators are defeated, or if their own HQ is threatened. So what do you suggest? Before you attack this gun HQ, you need to capture the eastern entrance into town to cut off their reinforcements. Let me know when you're ready to move, so we can coordinate our attack.
Got control of the east gate. We hold it, and these scum can't bring in reinforcements.
Enemy sight! Got company!
Spotted them at range. Got him in our sight.
Reporting. Let's move. Pick up, let's move. Bad trouble coming. Can't take much more of this! Enemy sighted. Pick up trouble. Move. Enemy ahead. I found it! Got threats ahead. Enemy is on us. The marauders have broken into the trailer park. Our families are there. Support the unit defending them. Need immediate support. Get down. They found us. Take it quiet. Rangers reporting. Rangers, hold position. Need immediate support. Enemies inbound. Got company. Horrible. Enemy fire. Sir, did you hear that? The integrators have come to you. Yeah, I heard. And I'm gonna give myself up to save the rest of you. Can't let you do that, sir. We stick together. We always have. Ever since Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Enemy is on us.
You guys survived that meat grinder? We lost control of the east gate. They're gonna be able to pour in reinforcements from there.
Got it. We got your people here. Already destroyed one trailer of them. Give up, or we'll do them all. Go to hell!
Kelso, we've got trouble coming from these integrators. If you've got any extra firepower we could use, now would be a great time to share that info.
Do we have some extra firepower? We sure do. Don't have a crew for it. But I'll mark on your map the museum where we've been keeping it.
You haven't used it so far?
It's a long story. The museum curator will explain.
We lost our fuel reserve tanker. Rangers, we should fall back. Pick up. Can't take much more of this. Get down. Need heavy support. On our way. We lost the supply point.
We got control of the east gate. We hold it, and these scum can't bring in reinforcements. Okay, now we can bring in all of T4.
Can't take much more of this! Heavy's out.
Reinforcements have arrived. We can abandon the west gate position now.
The enemy is on us. Vehicle ready? Got it. Moving. They found us!
We lost control of the east gate.
What do you need?
They're gonna be able to pour in reinforcements from there.
Heavy taking fire! The enemy is on us. We're down!
We got control of the east gate. We hold it, and these scum can't bring in reinforcements.
Visitors? Not often we see new faces here. But I'm afraid the exhibit isn't ready yet.
Exhibit? You mean this place is a real museum?
Oh, yes. Of course, we don't see many visitors because of the current, situation. But when... I see you've spotted our prize exhibit.
An integrator tank. Is it real?
Oh, yes. And very powerful. And deadly.
So why don't you use it to defend the town?
The technology in it is... unique. If we reactivate it, its original owners might detect the signal and come to take it back.
We've dealt with integrators before. They don't like anyone else using their property.
Exactly. So we keep it here, only to be used in the direst of circumstances.
No problem. I can handle integrator tech.
You know how to deactivate the alarm devices on this vehicle?
Sure. You want to be able to use it, just ask.
Screw those integrator freaks. Let's just turn it on and see what happens.
Okay, Lieutenant. If you say so.
In position. In position. Let's move. Enemy fire! Rangers here. Radio. Ticket. Code for heavy. Moving. Pick up trouble. They found us! Enemy sighted. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. We see them. We're taking fire. On it. Taking fire. Enemy located. These fire. What you said? On it. Rangers reporting. Fire! Enemies ahead! Got threats ahead. Rangers ready. Moving down! Rangers ahead. Enemy sighted. Unit reporting. Move. We see them. They're everywhere. Enemy
get away, and they're gonna tell all their freak buddies about us.
That's outside. Rangers here. Got company. Target spotted. Horrible. Laying down fire. Had trouble coming. Move. Maybe they're taking fire. Enemies up. Got company.
Some of those Wirehead wannabes got away. Probably best we stay out of the way of the rest of these freaks now.
Bad trouble coming. Rolling. Enemies inbound. Got it. See them. Enemy down. Got it. Get into the fight! You got it, Bob! Run away! Warren, hit me! Target spotted! Enemies ahead! Everywhere! Fall back! Enemy sighted! HQ gone! The boss is dead! Where were you? You assholes were supposed to be protecting him. And you assholes were supposed to have wiped out the town defenses by now. Hell with this. We're out of here. Stay where you are. No one's running. Screw you. You don't give the orders here. Open fire!
Don't attack them. Let them run. If we let the first ones get away, the others might follow them.
Got it. Rangers, yes, sir. Enough of this shit. I'm in charge now. Anyone who tries to run gets a bullet in the back. You're in charge? Says who? You ain't in charge of shit from where I'm standing. Looks like I'm gonna have to make an example of you. Go ahead, asshole. Just try it.
Hear that? They're starting to fall apart.
Who'll be there?
Screw this. Let's get out of here.
What about our vehicle? Leave them! Just run! Get back here! I'm leader now! Yeah, good luck with that asshole!
So much for the big bad Marauder gang.
Enemies ahead!
See? As soon as we took out their leadership, they just fell apart. Might be some small pockets of resistance, but these scum are finished.
Sir, picking up movement to the northwest. Looks like a battle group with vehicles. More marauders? No. Lost them again. But the detection signature's different. Should investigate it. But I can't spare any units defending against the marauders. Another potential enemy's all we need. Will be good to know who they really are. Yeah, agreed. You want to go and investigate who's out there while we maintain the defenses here? Rangers. We'll be there.
So much for those Four Sons assholes. And now we got that road east open again.
Then let's go. Wait. We need to check out that unknown contact to the northwest. We can't leave this area until we know it's fully safe for these people.
We'll be there. Good at reporting. Move.
Okay, deserters. Ready to surrender?
Hey, who's this asshole calling deserters?
Wait, you're not Kelso's people. And you're not any of those movement amateurs either. What outfit are you with?
We're founders, just like you.
Not possible. We're the only founders unit operating this far out.
Yeah, since we lost Haven Base anyway.
Haven Base? That's where you're from?
Got it in one.
Word is the Haven garrison was wiped out. Some dumbass rookie lieutenant led the wireheads back to the base. then messed up its defense and left his commander and a lot of good men to die.
Wait, what?
You got something you want to tell us here? Lieutenant Church?
That's not what happened. There were other units evacuated out in time on the transports. They must know what really happened.
Those who made it out of Haven have been transferred to the buildup of our forces at Oklahoma. And everything we know comes from a report submitted by a surviving senior officer.
Bet it was that asshole Blair.
There'll have to be an investigation, Church. And a possible court-martial of the desertion, cowardice, and incompetence. But right now, Founder Command's attention is on the new assault on Oklahoma.
We've been trying to crack that Wirehead's base there for a while now. Sending more units there is just sending more good soldiers to die.
Expected better of you, Sergeant. You've obviously been with Church for too long, and his defeatism and incompetence has rubbed off on you. But you're both still Founders, for now. And that means obeying Founder's orders.
What orders?
Mayor Kelso and his people here. They're Founder's deserters. They've been tried and sentenced in absentia. We were sent here to find them and carry out the court-martial's sentence.
What about me and my people?
Good question. You're in a lot of trouble. But I bet Founder's command will be lenient if you help us here.
Help you? You mean take down Kelso and his people?
Just Kelso. His people were following his orders. They can stay here unharmed, but he has to be executed. You do that, prove you're still a loyal Founder, and things will be a lot easier for you with command.
Code for heavy. We'll be there. Rangers here. Affirmative.
Me and my people are grateful. Now our town's safe thanks to you.
We're not done here. You betrayed your Founder's oaths, and I need to know why.
You want answers? Okay. But don't blame me if you don't like them. Meet me outside town.
Okay, I'm listening.
We were loyal Founders. A tight unit, me and my command. We even had our families with us. Then they sent us to Oklahoma. You know what they call that place?
The meat grinder.
Right. We didn't know it, but we were there as bait to lure Legion out from behind their defenses.
Did it work?
Command made sure it did. They pulled back the units defending our camp, leaving it wide open. We were deployed further away in what we thought was the bait position. But the real lure was our undefended camp where our families were.
Jesus.
Legion went in, killed everyone they could. By the time we knew what was happening and got back, it was already too late.
Someone at command signed off on this?
The plan was to launch our attack while Legion was distracted. Someone figured our losses, everyone at the camp, would be worth it if we could take Oklahoma.
But it still didn't work.
They'd still left enough defenses in place to defeat our assault. We didn't stick around to see what happened. We gathered up the survivors from our camp and got out of there, and ended up here.
That's quite a story.
I knew one day they'd come looking for us. Tell me, Lieutenant, do they want all of us executed? Or just me?
Just you. As commander.
Good. As commander, I accept full responsibility. You want to do it? Then I'm ready.
I don't blame you for what you did. And what command did to you and your people was unforgivable. I'm not doing their dirty work for them.
You sure you know what you're doing here, son? They'll come after you, too.
I know what I'm doing. You're free to go.
What about that strike team?
Don't worry about them. They're my problem now.
Saxon here, Lieutenant. You have good news for me, I hope. I talked to Kelso. He's not guilty of anything, so I let him go. That wasn't your decision to make, Lieutenant. Your superiors had already judged him guilty. Your duty was to carry out the sentence. He told me what happened at Oklahoma. I'd have done the same thing. Then you'd be guilty too. And now you're guilty here of failing to carry out your orders. I don't obey orders if they're to commit murder. I understand. You've chosen your side here. We're leaving to report back to command and wait for new orders about what to do with you. I obey orders, Lieutenant. Remember that when we come back for you.
Heavy squad. Rolling. Minivan ready. Reporting. Got it. Tell us what you need. We'll be there. Reporting. Ranger. Code for heavy. Code for heavy.
Find us a target.
Lieutenant Church,
On it.
what happened back there?
I did what I thought was right.
Well, I'm grateful. I've told my people to give you everything you need for your journey out of here. But I want to give you something else, too.
A tank crew?
My eldest son and his team. They're fully trained up and keen to get into this war.
What we do isn't a walk in the park.
You think I'd let him go with you if I didn't think he could handle it? Or trust you to look after him? He's a good soldier. Everything the Founders should have been.
All right. We could definitely use another tank crew.
Any tanks free for us? Moving there. Team in position. About time. Copy. Rolling. Tank crew reporting, sir. Target spotted. Enemy sighted.
Got him in our sight.
Need heavy support. Attack. Heavy down. Heavy down. Heavy down. Hoorah! Tank crew ready, sir. About time. Horrible! Heavy squad.
The museum guy said the tank's fitted with an alarm system that'll bring its owners here.
Well, they ain't here yet. Could have been bullshit.
Need heavy support? Yes, sir. Holding. Deploy. Deploy. Calls for heavy, if you say so. Heavy's out.
Rangers ready.
Heavy squad. Calls for heavy.
Time to get our cardio in. We're going.